Hey guys, my name is Amy Jane and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share 3 simple steps to meal plan and 6 different tips to stay consistent and reach your goals. Let's jump in. The first step is to choose a day to meal plan and grocery shop. Pre-planning this day is crucial for success in my house. My husband and I usually go on Sundays because we both have that day off from work and it's a proactive day for us. But if we don't get the shopping done that day, Jesus, take the wheel. The second step is to find and choose recipes. I prefer to plan weekly, so I find 1 week's worth of recipes at a time. I'm not a chef and need some guidance, so I usually get these recipes from cookbooks or different online websites. I like to mark these recipes with a sticky note or pin them to a board on Pinterest so that I can access them easily the night that I cook. The third step is to fill out a weekly meal guide, and this is the step that makes all the difference. I've done it both on paper or digitally, but do whatever is easiest. It's up to you how specific you want to get, but I prefer to write down all the details. So I go the extra step and note the source of the recipe and include a grocery list for each week's meals. You may prefer to be less specific and just write down the meals for the week, and that could work great for you as well. I also like to hang it up on the fridge in plain sight so that my husband and I know what we're eating that week and can defrost any foods for the upcoming meal. Now you're ready to shop and enjoy delicious food. But first I wanted to share tips that have made this process easier and have helped me stay consistent to achieve my dietary goals. And the first tip is to double your portions. Make enough food that will give you leftovers for the next couple days. This tip allows us the freedom of many days off from cooking, which I so appreciate. There are just 2 of us in my house, so we usually double or even triple the recipes to make 8 servings total. In this way, we make it for dinner one night and lunch is set for the next 3 days for the both of us. The second tip is to save your meal plans and use them again. You've already put in the work, so take advantage of that and save yourself time in the future. So right now I have about 12 weeks worth of meals planned out, and some weeks I feel like trying new recipes and we'll create a new meal guide, but there are plenty of times when we're running short and these already made meal plans are a lifesaver. The third tip is to use your crock pot and or instant pot often. I love a simple and quick 1-pot recipe that decreases my time in the kitchen. And plus, there's nothing better than coming home to delicious smelling food that's ready to eat without the added time and stress of cooking. And again, double or even triple those crock-pot recipes. The fourth tip is to keep a pre-made or store-bought meal that fits your dietary goals in the freezer for emergencies. So sometimes life throws you a curveball and you just don't have the time to meal plan or prepare a meal. So instead of being tempted by crappy foods or eating out, just reach for that prepped meal in the freezer. This could be a crock-pot dish that's kept in freezer bags, or a casserole, or meat and vegetables that need to be thrown into the Instant Pot. This has saved us from making choices that we regret for both our health and bank account. The fifth tip is to have snacks on you at all times. Have them in the car with you, at work, during your get-together with your friends. I try to choose things that don't require much prep and are easy finger foods like nuts, cheese, berries, jerky, that sort of thing. Having a snack during those moments of hunger can be the perfect stepping stone to getting you to your next meal and keeping you on track. The sixth and final tip is to have a go-to restaurant meal that fits your goals. There are going to be times when you will need to ditch the plan of cooking at home and eat out instead. So think ahead and choose a few restaurants, look over their menu, and have specific meals chosen that fit your goals. Then if you find yourself in a pickle, don't stress and instead just stay on track while enjoying a meal out. So for example, I have 2 to 3 restaurants already in mind where I would order steak and double portion broccoli. I hope that these steps and tips are useful to you and your family. If you enjoyed this type of content and want to see more, let me know by liking this video and subscribing. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time.